Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming the tattoo tag and going over all of the tattoos that I've got, the pain and aftercare, and any more tattoos that I'm planning on getting. So yeah, jump straight into it. So I was 17 when I got my first tattoo. I've only ever been to one shop and got all of them by the same girl. I don't think I would ever go anywhere else because I just think she knows the style of what I want. She's very similar in her style, I believe, so I like going to her. I trust her. I often let her just, you know, come up with a tattoo and she'll pop it on me, and I love that. So like I said, I was 17 when I got my first, and I basically just hounded my mum for weeks and weeks and weeks, and eventually she decided that if she could choose and pick what tattoo, then I could get one. So I was a little bit, you know, okay. So she picked quite a nice little tattoo that wasn't going to cost much, that wasn't going to be too painful, and also didn't really have any meaning. So I didn't have, you know, there's no meaning towards this tattoo. It's simply my first tattoo that my mum picked. So it is this one, and it's just a really little infinity symbol with a feather going through it on my arm. Pain, as I said, I was 17. I can't really remember it, but I mean, no, it didn't hurt. In my opinion, it was probably one of the better places on this side of my arm, and I was really happy with the results, and I'm still really happy with how it looks. It's still really clear and it's still really bold, so it's good. So that's my first one. And then for my second tattoo, I got a little bit of the tattoo bug when I got this first one, and I planned probably my next 5 tattoos within the evening of getting my first, and I went a little bit crazy, and I got, literally within a couple of days, I got my brother and my sister's names on my hands. I have spoke about these in my other video. I just thought it would be really nice because I have always been very close to my brother and my sister, and I wanted something to do with them on me. To be honest, if I could go back, I probably wouldn't have had them where I have had them, but they're really pretty. And yeah, the pain, the pain on the sides of your hands, still probably to this day, is one of the most painful places I've had a tattoo done, and I have had them in some quite strange areas. It just burned. The burning feeling of it was so painful. They need touching up so badly, and I keep bailing it because I'm not into it. I'm not feeling having that pain again. But yeah, for my third one, I'm just looking down. I wrote down, so I'm just looking. I got a really big piece on my leg. Now I'm not going to show you this just because it's very high up to my lady area, but I will try and leave a picture somewhere, or if you have a look on my Instagram, if you're really that interested, there is a picture on there of the tattoo also. And that one basically just is for my mum, my sister and my nan. So I have 3 flowers, which they all are for one person. So one's for my mum, one's for my sister, one's for my nan. I got that years and years ago, and it's literally just the outline. I haven't had it coloured in or anything yet, so I really do need to. But I'm unsure whether I want it coloured or whether I want to keep it black and white and grey like the rest of my tattoos are. So I've got one on my leg. Then I got my wrist tattoo. So again, I said in my other video, I showed the tattoo, and it's a quote that me and my boyfriend have basically said to each other since we started dating and going out, and it's just, "You will forever be my always." So here. To be honest, this tattoo, it still looks pretty nice. The only problem is it's worn quite a lot, so it's sort of warped, so the wordings are a little bit more mushed together now, and it doesn't, unless you know what it says, it's a little bit tricky to read it. But with saying that, it's still a really pretty tattoo and I still absolutely love it. For the pain, I didn't find this one painful at all. To be honest, I actually like the pain of tattoos much more to piercings. I used to when I was back at school. I was much more of like a piercing person. I've had loads of piercings. I can do a separate video about that as well, but really not really a big piercing person anymore. Definitely more tattoos. So I got this one, didn't hurt, really happy with it, love it, easy. Then I got my top wrist done, so I got this part done, because this is actually two tattoos. So I got this one done first, and then I literally went and had this one done about a week and a half afterwards, just because I needed to let this one heal a little bit. And that goes down onto my hand slightly. Planning on getting the whole thing covered. So yeah, pain, to be honest, I feel as if top of your arm is more painful than the bottom of your arm. I believe that's because it's a lot more like fatty tissue. I always thought that like fattier tissue would be easier to tattoo. So like my leg and things like that, I was like, yeah, this will be fine. You know, there's a lot of skin, there's no bone. I much prefer getting tattooed on my bones, just because it digs into your skin so much when it's like top. And yeah, I wouldn't say it was like extremely painful, but along my hand and things it did get quite sore, and I was a little bit like, we had a couple of breaks I think in that one. Then I had a quote, come a little bit closer. I had a quote that says, you will forever be my sun, sunshine, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. So basically it's just a friend tattoo that I got with a friend. She got you, I don't know, we don't really know. One of them says you're my sunshine, my only sunshine. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Mine's my only sunshine. I believe, if maybe you know, it's in Italian. Let me know what it says. We thought it said like lasagna and garlic bread for a while, but whatever. Then I got my hand tattoos. So I got these dots to start with, on all of my fingers. No meanings, just liked them. Then I went and got the rest of my hands done, my knuckles done. There, like that. Really didn't hurt. I was expecting hand tattoos, like finger tattoos, to be really, really painful. And actually, it wasn't that bad. They were over so quick because they're so small. I barely even really felt it, so pretty good. Then I got the back of my neck done. I'm not going to show you because knowing my luck, I won't even show you it. But there's a picture on my Instagram of that as well, and I will leave a picture somewhere. Then I got my small Buddha, so number 10, I believe. I got this Buddha's head. She's just small, cute looking. I'm going to get it extended with a neck and like a lotus flower. So she's like in a lotus flower. I love Buddhas, absolutely love them. I have loads of them around my house. I have pictures of, you know, random Buddha men and things in my house as well. I just really, really wanted a Buddha, and I saw the tattoo design on Pinterest. I get most of my tattoos from Pinterest as well. I literally just had to book it in and went and got it, and I love it, and I still absolutely love it. It's beautiful. Then I got my, this is a really exciting, this is a really fun one. This is probably one of my like funner, most personal to me tattoos, definitely. So I don't know whether any of you who watch this know, but I got a Cheech and Chong tattoo on my ankle. I will try and show you, but I'm not going to promise this is going to be a very good show. Excuse my crusty leggings and whatnot. Yep. So I got Cheech and Chong on my leg. The pain of that was kind of painful. It hurt quite a lot actually, but I sometimes think because I've only ever had like bar my leg, top half of my body tattooed, my legs just feel a lot different to having your arms tattooed, so it did hurt quite a bit, but again it was fine, you know, it was over so quickly anyway. Then I got for my birthday, my boyfriend was really kind enough to pay for me to get a big piece on my arm, and it's this, which is my Buddha. I love this tattoo. This is like probably one of my favourite tattoos of them all, and it goes quite far around. And yeah, I actually had this done in I think 3 different sessions, like 3 separate sessions, because of the size of it. So I had the outline, shading, and then I had like finishing off. Pain, absolutely no problems with this one at all. I didn't think this one hurt at all. And yeah, I really like this tattoo. Then I got my quote and my lantern, my genie lantern, which I really like there. Then I got my elbow done, which is so tricky to show. Goes all the way around and then it comes up in as well. Pain. To be honest, it wasn't anywhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be. I had basically like told myself that it was going to be the most painful thing that I'd ever been through. It really wasn't that bad. When she did the very tip of my elbow, it was quite sore and it was burning quite a lot, but it was fine. I think I had that done all in one sitting, but I'm not 100% sure. I do ideally need to go back for some shading because it hasn't been shaded completely, but I quite like the way that it looks at the moment. Then I got my chest piece. So the last piece that I actually got in a tattoo shop, you'll see in a minute, you'll find out in a minute, is my chest piece. So this, I can't really show you because it goes really far down, is my chest piece. It's just lots of different flowers and greenery with a heart in the middle. And for colouring this, I'm really not sure whether I want to colour it, as in have it coloured with the flowers, you know, yellows and greens and pinks with like a red heart, or again just do shading because the majority of my tattoos are just shading anyway. And then my last tattoo, so the most recent tattoo, is something that I always told myself I'd never do, but basically my stepdad has a tattoo machine at his house, or at my mum's house, and he was on and on about actually colouring my leg in, and I was like, I'll tell you what, to make you just shut up, you can do a little one somewhere where people aren't going to be able to see it. So I'm going to show you this one. So I've got to stand up again. This one, hopefully you'll be able to see, is the crappiest little heart that you've probably ever seen in your life. That hurt probably worse than any of my tattoos put together did, because obviously he's not a tattooist, he didn't know what he was doing. I just trusted him completely. I don't recommend that either. I don't recommend letting like random people tattoo you at all, not at all. So yeah, that's all of them at the moment. I'm sorry this video was so like me out of breath. I'm I've actually got a really bad cold, so I'm a little bit like, but yeah, that's all of them at the moment. I plan on getting a lot more. I plan on being covered in them. I want to be absolutely completely covered. I want my neck done. I want everything, but I am still very young, so I've slowed down a lot. I believe I got, individually, if I count them all, I think I've got about 40. I'm 21. I just need a break, and I can go back in a couple of years' time and maybe get this arm done. And then, yeah, I don't want to rush things because I don't obviously want to regret them in a couple of years to come, which I don't at the moment at all, but maybe, you never know. So yeah, that's my tattoos. They're pretty boring to me because I've had them and they're mine and I see them every day, but I'm sure to some of you guys they'll be really interesting and you will have enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying me making these videos and uploading. I will be uploading again on Friday, either a home tour or a makeup look. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I will probably let you guys know. And yeah, that's all. So if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out my Instagram. And yeah, I will see you guys again soon. Bye guys.